Hello YouTube, this is Lose a Lot Care Bear, and today is my second year surgiversary. Woohoo! So I know I had promised that I would post a video. I'm going to at least take the video, and then if I get a chance to post it tonight, fantastic. I'm hoping to do that. But so I wanted to have something specifically to talk about. My husband is the videographer tonight. Want to wave at the camera? So he and I will interact a little bit if we think it's at all necessary. He's like, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to do a video on proof weight loss surgery works, the YouTube video by Banded Wendy. She has listed a task for us to do, kind of a challenge. So it's called Loving Yourself. Name 3 things that you love about yourself, and what are you most grateful for today? So I think one of the things that I really like about myself now is that what I love about myself now is that I feel like I don't need the amount of sleep that I needed before the surgery. When I suffered from sleep apnea before the surgery, and there were days that I could sleep for 12 or 14 hours, and my husband would come home from work in the morning because he worked the graveyard, and I would either be up for a short period of time with the kids, or my daughter. My son was really, really young when I had the surgery, but so Laura would get up in the morning, and I would have her come into the room with me. I would have her sit on the bed. I would turn on the TV, and then I would kind of snooze off and on, and then he would come home from work and take her, and feed her breakfast, or whatever, and I would go back to sleep, and sometimes I would sleep until 2 in the afternoon. I mean, it was hard, and it was like every day, and I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping so much. And this was, I think, before I was diagnosed with the sleep apnea, so I think that had a lot to do with it, that I just was exhausted all day long. And then I would get up at 2 because I knew my husband had to go to sleep, and then I felt like at 4 I could take a nap again. It was the weirdest thing. And now there are days when I'm tired, and there are times when I'm like, oh, I could really go for a nap, and there are days when I love to sleep in, but it's not an everyday need for me. My body is I have a lot more energy, which is really nice. I wanted to kind of do from different areas of my life. So that's something that I love about myself now. But then there's like physically, like I think I love my legs the most now post surgery, and after having lost all the weight, I love the way my legs look in jeans or in a skirt. I feel like I can, like, physically, that's the part of my body that I never thought would look the way that it does. And so I'd have to say that's the physical feature that I love most about myself. Something else. I think I love that I am more confident now. I feel like I felt like before, if I didn't do my makeup and my hair before I left for the day, there was like, I felt horrible about myself all day because I knew I didn't look good. I didn't feel like I looked good physically. And then, if I didn't have my hair done or my makeup done, then I felt like I was just all over completely sloppy. And so now, if I don't get a chance to do my makeup before I run out of the house, or if I don't have my hair the way I wish that I had before I leave the house, I still feel like I'm together enough in my outfit that I've chosen, because I feel like everything looks decent, everything looks good. So I love that I feel I'm more confident even if I don't get a chance to do my hair or my makeup before I leave. I don't know if that's a good answer or not, but what do you think? What is something that you love about me since my surgery? Has anything changed about the way that you love me since my surgery? It's kind of a tricky question, isn't it?
The way that I love you?
Or anything about me that you love either differently, or that you love now that wasn't an issue before, or something?
I love that I get all your leftovers when we go out to eat.
It's pretty nice. Sometimes a meal will last us, the two of us, 3 meals.
Yeah, because we'll order the food and you'll have 2 bites and pretty much done.
Like, oh boy, I'm pushing away.
And now I get 2 dinners.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, though, a second part to the question was, so what are you most grateful for today? And I think that aside from the overall fact that the surgery was available in the medical field as an option for overweight people to begin with, that I qualified for it, to have the surgery was incredible to me. But not only that but that my insurance covered it, I think, is probably one of the things that I look back and I think I could have qualified for it, you know, with all of the health issues that I had, or, you know, pending health issues that I had, and all of the statistics that made me a good candidate for the surgery. But if my insurance didn't qualify me for the surgery, we never would have been able to afford to have me, you know, for me to have it. So I think about that a lot. I think that's probably one of the things that I'm most grateful for today, is the fact that I qualified for it through my insurance. So aside from the co-pays for the doctor's visits, I only had to pay $100 to the hospital. So that was a huge blessing for us, wasn't it?
Very much.
Yeah. So that's it. So today, I didn't even weigh myself today, so I'm not sure what I weighed today, 2 years after my surgery date, but I don't even remember what I weighed the date of surgery. Isn't that terrible? I think it was 247, but I don't know. And
we've got a chart somewhere.
We do have a chart, you're right. And then should I look it up real quick?
Sure.
We got time, right?
Yeah, I'll pause the video.
Okay.